I'm a potato. Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing, so we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
That's gonna hurt. Anyways, welcome to the second half of the final episode of the main game, that is. Aperture Science Innovators. Oh no. What is that thing? Is that like a... what is that? I don't know. Okay. So, I'm guessing now we're in one of the more closed off areas. Whoa, weird. So apparently, Wheatley turned out to be a traitor. Is that what happened? Wheatley was a traitor to us? Because he wouldn't even let me freaking leave. He ended up just trapping me here. God dang Wheatley. Well, now we've learned not to trust him. Or now I've learned not to trust him. Or we, depending on if you guys didn't know he was a traitor. Yeah, so now we've learned not to trust Wheatley. Keep out. Do not enter. Rebel. Can't open the door anyway. Warning. This enrichment shaft may contain unsafe quantities of cosmic ray spallation elements. Don't know what that is. I don't think I should care. So apparently, Wheatley was basically... what do I need to zoom? So basically, Wheatley was like some kind of brain tumor. I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor. I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor. I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor, I'm a tumor. Oh yeah, I'm a tumor. Okay, where do I go next? I guess I just go down here. Where am I? Did I literally just make a circle? God dang it. Do I go down this way? I literally just made a circle. Go me. So I just need to keep going up, is basically what I need to do. Need to keep going up wherever there's lights. What is that? Whatever it is, it's likely part of Aperture Science. Okay, I had to, somehow I gotta get up there. I did not even know that was portable. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, wait. What's in there? There is one little door behind it. One little door behind that giant safe. Admitted to authorized, keep out. There was literally one giant little door. I mean, one little door behind that giant safe. Wow. There's an Aperture Science sign. Okay, so where do I go? I need to get a good view. Huh! Oh, I almost made it. I almost made it. Can I not go over there? I cannot go over there. I tried though. Whoa. That's freaky. Okay, where do I go? Oh wait, there's something in here. Ah!
Welcome, gentlemen, to Amateur Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
This place has to be really, really, really old. I mean, Jesus. If I haven't heard that thing ever in my life, then this has to be like the oldest place ever made. I mean, seriously. Can I go in here? Please excuse the inconvenience. The elevator is out of service until never. Or until forever. Sorry. Oh. You guys go way the crap up there. This place has to be decades old. Still, how convenient that the place like in Portal are just so conveniently lit up. Ugh. Am I supposed to go in there? Is that where I'm supposed to go? Where do I go? I am like so ridiculously lost right now. Yeah, I feel so ridiculously lost right now. Where do I go? Is there a place where I'm supposed to go even higher? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, wait, I think I get it. I totally think I get it. I'm supposed to propel myself. I think I'm supposed to like propel myself. Yeah!
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Can I just take the stairs? No, because they've been broken off.
Just a heads up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out. Just a heads up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline, so all that means is it's working. If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know, because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be cold. Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us, because that's not supposed to happen.
What were these people thinking? I'm pretty sure that, hold on. Okay. So from what I've deducted, I'm gonna start heading down these stairs, see what happens. Oh, okay, here we go. And then I have to shoot myself out of this. Whee! Oh, Christ. Know your allergens. Pollen, antimatter, plastics, and animal danger. I thought it said dancer for some reason. Crap. Together we can make 1956 lowest unexpected casualty anim ever. What? Okay, so there's some good news and bad news. Fortunately, I've managed to figure out how to pass this bit. The bad news is I don't know where to go. So, do I have to follow this? Yeah.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding. get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
This. Oh, wait a minute. This was where one of the giant round rotating hangy thingies were. So I get to play with some gel. Repulsion gel was Aperture's first attempt to create a dietetic pudding substitute. It's true. The gel is a sweeter, slightly less non-toxic form of fiberglass insulation that causes subsequently digested food items to bounce off the lining of a dietitian's distended stomach and cut his or her mouths for various reasons. This product was pulled from shelves. This is gonna be fun. So that's where boxes come in. That's an old door. Okay. So I need like a cube or something.
Boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Wow, he's getting aggressive. What do I do?
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
It's honestly pretty high when I just walk on it. God dang it. Heck
Oh,
yeah.
in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Yeah. I'm opening a soda real quick.
All these science fairs are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Don't fall. Okay. I'm guessing what I'm gonna have to do. What's this say? Do not lean on railing. Okay? I'm guessing what I have to do here is apply some gel onto the floor. That's just my that's my guess though. Crap. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna fall. Okay, so I guess I don't have to apply gel. Okay, it's over here. Oh.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Oh, what? Oh. Anyway,
That coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
so that's why I'm starting to get the appeal as to why these other areas were closed down. Their scientific experiments were too dangerous.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
What's this stuff? I guess this stuff like nullifies it? Yeah.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Alright. So far, so good. Gel drip. So it looked like it said gal drip for a second. Okay, Heck yeah. Oh, it's just light. I thought that was
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Look at it go. The entire room is covered in goop. Now we just have to wait until this box actually smacks the glass like that. Look at it go! This is easily the most entertaining thing I've ever seen. Look at it go! Look at it go. This is easily the most entertaining thing I've ever seen. Where'd it go? There it is. It just went through a portal. Oh, I got washed off. I'm guessing when it's like... God dang it. No, the cube!
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science that you love so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you, box your stuff, out the front door, parking lot, car, goodbye.
I like this guy. I'm gonna take a bit of a break real quick. Once this loads. Actually, no, I'll keep going.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
I really like how the intercom made it sound like they were talking to me, when in reality they really weren't. How do I open this thing? Sorry. That's Cave Johnson. It's creepy. Kind of reminds you of Rick Astley. Thank you for your participation. Okay, thank you. Can I leave? Why can I not leave? Maybe there's another path outside. Wait, hold on, let me check something. Wait, sorry, hold on. Oh, there is another way out. Wow. Oh, the wrong place to shoot. That thing be big. Beta. Oh, it's doing the thing again. Don't do the thing. I made it. I love how it actually calls it a push bar door.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing.
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related?
I don't even know if I died or not. Wait, did I die? Did I make it? No, I died.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing.
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related?
There's nothing in here. If you see an orange jumpsuit, hit the red button. Oh, there's a control room down there. I thought I hit that. Dang it.
Oh, hi. Say, you're good at murder. Could you, murder this bird for me? Oh, thanks.
I
Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go. No tricks. This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity. I literally do not have the energy to lie to you. Even if I am lying, what do you have to lose? You're going to die either way. Look, I don't like this any more than you do. In fact, I like it less because I'm the one who got partially eaten by a bird. Wow, you stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go. Whoa, where are we? How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going
Hold on. Honestly, I'm just glad you're okay. Pun entirely intended. So, you just hang in there, GLaDOS. And I assure you, we're gonna stop Wheatley. Thank goodness that potato is authorized. Right? Why? Chapter 7, The Reunion.
Anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on, who?
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes,
Yes,
sir,
sir,
Mr.
Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Speed up gel. Just what I need. Obviously, in case you guys didn't realize, this gel splatters across a bigger distant area. Observe. Oh, I get it, okay. I need to find the button. Crap. Whee! Are you kidding me? Hold on. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh wait, I get it. Okay, hold on. That's a button up there. Hold on. Crap. Okay. So I need to be fast.
I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
Come on. Crap. Maybe tougher than I thought. Okay. So, the orange goo goes here. Also, notice how the orange goo and the blue goo is like the orange portal and the blue portal. Oh. Okay. Don't go over the edge. What do I do? I overshot it. I did it. So what do I do? I gotta remember to use, well. Wait, I get it. Wait, did this? Do I automatically bounce on if I go across it? No, I have to do it manually. Oh, almost had it. Here, I have a better idea. We'll use the orange, and then we'll enter with the blue.
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna change the world. This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
Do you? Oh, the logo changed. Oh, this was the original logo before they changed it.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together, good as new.
I'll pass on that offer. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to focus. Oh no, wait. Okay, I got an idea. Aha! I didn't even know I was supposed to do it like that. GLaDOS just looked so adorable as a potato. Fun fact, her name as a potato is actually Potatoes. Yeah. The horrified screams of her core being taken off still horrify me though. Like those are the most bone-chilling screams I'd heard from a robot ever. Wait. Oh wait. Oh, wait. Okay, I think I get it. I think you get it. I don't know if I actually get it, but I think I get it. I don't know, I think. But if this is right, and I'm right on the money with this guess, ow. That doesn't make things any better, does it? Do we need to apply some bouncy gel here? Oh my god, no. Oh shoot, I didn't even see that. I gotta take care of this first though. Man, I didn't even see that. I figured out what to do. I totally just figured out what to do. I had to get the bluish goo onto the freaking whatchamacallit, the thing, whatever you call it. The platform. I connect it to here. And the platform connected to here.
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us. Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beer? Dirt?
All forms must be filled legibly and completely before eligible to receive payment of $60. Something about that just doesn't seem right.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
Sure. Sure thing, GLaDOS. I've been handling things myself for a while anyway, so... Maybe you said that to be funny, I don't know. Oh wait, I get it.
It flew off. Good. For him. Alright, back to thinking.
That was funny. It's a bird, evil. Kill it. It's evil. Although I do feel sorry for GLaDOS. No, that's below the stairs. I need it above. Didn't I just come from there? Yes, I did. Crap. Don't tell me I came up here for nothing. I totally did, didn't I? I totally came up here for nothing. God dang it. I was hoping I wouldn't. That's a door. What do I do? I'm so lost right now. Crap. What's this? I need something to deactivate it. Oh wait, oh my god, I clicked. It totally just clicked. It totally just clicked.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Well, anyway, ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
Alright. Boop. Please do not test if you're if you're allergic to lunar sediment or scratch. You have fulfilled your monthly test self-selection quota. You are confident enough in your work performance to unvolunteer from the test self-selection process. How much farther do I have to go before I get back to Wheatley? Do I want to know? Is this the lunar sediment the guy was talking about that makes certain things portable? It's here. Well, it's not portable. With the goop, it makes it portable. So I wonder if that's what he was referring to. What's that? That looks portable. This makes stuff portable. So this may actually be the goopy stuff like I was talking about. Alright, now that we've got the entire place scooped up. So how do I get out? Oh wait, duh. Alright. Okay, okay. So what do I do? Looks like I made a freaking ice skating rink. I got snow on my face. so what do I do? Oh my god, it just clicked. Again, it totally just clicked. I did read a bit about this, but it just clicked. It said I have to keep making portals to make my way up. And eventually, I can make a wall that I can easily portal to the top of. Onto the catwalk thing. And from there, I basically just have to find the slanted board here. Crap. No. Go. In. Heck yeah!
Alright, I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these?
Take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
Oh, I like this guy.
I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Burning people. He says what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc,
The music's looping. The game's looping.
why can't intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer, I don't care. Alright, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
So,
Goodbye, sir.
wait, so is GLaDOS Caroline? Is that who she is? If she knows him, if she knows Caroline and him, is that why? Because she was once Caroline? That's what I personally like to think. Because if she said sir, she'd say it like she worked for him before. And I'd like to think that maybe she is. Yay! Whew, this is a long episode, and it's only the second half. And I thought the ending was a lot closer. Boy, was I wrong. Like I completely did not. I'll be honest. I did see some Portal 2 videos, but I didn't actually see the sections of all the machinery sections.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this loud and clear. Let's make that douchebag Wheatley eat his own. I wasn't gonna say like penis or anything. I was gonna say make him eat his own words or something like that. But okay, I'm gonna end this episode here, and I'm gonna continue it in a third part.